Let me turn the aircon on first, because it is hot in here. Haha, haha, very funny. Let's pull for Burnice. We have 210 pulls, 83 till hard pity. We're on guarantee. Let's see what happens. Oh my god, there's no way. Yes, it is true. Yeah, this isn't live. I didn't expect anything crazy because, you know, being on guarantee, right? I was like, oh, I'll just record just in case. We got a back-to-back. It's pretty exciting. My first back-to-back. I guess it's not technically like back-to-back, but, you know, back-to-back 10 pulls. I guess that counts, right? So, that's pretty good. We should be able to guarantee the weapon now. So let's move over to that. There's no way. Honestly, I was so shocked when this happened. I was freaking out. This is the luckiest I've been in a Hoyo game easily. I've had some pretty atrocious luck on this account so far, and this really makes up for it. Very happy about this. I should be able to guarantee Yanagi now. I was a little bit worried about having to go back-to-back banners, but yeah, we should be okay now. So if you're wondering why I'm on guarantee, it's because I was pulling on Jane's weapon. I ended up winning Jane's weapon and then went for the 50-50 because I was like, well, what do I do with this now? And then lost. And I was like, well, I'm not going to waste any more pulls trying to get Jane, a character I don't want to play. So then, yeah, anyway, I'm just stuck here with Jane's weapon now, which is great. Anyway, let's get into the Burnice showcase. I'll show you the stats here. We're doing pretty alright. I did pre-farm a lot for her, so that's why you'll see like skills are pretty high. We do have passive F, and we're sitting at around 3k attack with 300 AP. Pretty good. Overall, there's a few improvements I can make on the discs, but I'm happy with these for now. Probably going to start pre-farming for Yanagi now, and then after that we'll see where we're at. I'll show you my Grace. She's not super well built, but she does the job. She's doing okay. Again, I could level her to 60, but I really don't want to because I plan on playing Yanagi anyway, so it just feels like a waste of resources at this point. I do have her signature, which I'm not using because I pulled it like 2 days ago, and so that would again be another damage increase. So let's get on with the showcase. In terms of overall speed, it was definitely slower than my Shiyu team. I think that might be partially because of Grace and partially because my Jian is kind of cracked. In terms of actually deciding which team is stronger, I'd be waiting until Yanagi. I should be able to give you guys a good indication by then. I was previously using Soldier 11 for Shiyu, which again, similar situation to Grace where I just put the bare minimum investment into her just so that I could clear. But this team is definitely doing a lot better. Burnice is really doing a lot for this team, but also just Grace being a lot stronger than Soldier 11. Even though she's got a similar level of investment, definitely a lot stronger. Now, this team feels really quite comfortable to play. The only thing I will mention is that my Grace gameplay isn't that great. I'm not super comfortable with her, and she kind of is annoying to play. Like, you often have to kite around enemies in order to get any damage out. But for the purposes of clearing Shiyu, she was doing okay. Definitely stronger than my Soldier 11 team, but weaker than my Shiyu team. I'm really interested to see how the comparison looks once I have two fully invested anomaly characters. If the times are similar, it's a really good indication that you don't need a Caesar or a Chingy, or that a Caesar or a Chingy would really elevate the crit team. We'll see how that turns out. Very interested to see that. In terms of fun though, I really found this team quite fun. Burnice especially is just so easy to play. Managing her energy was really easy with her signature. Like, I never ran out of energy, never had any issues. We do start with energy, so that is somewhat expected. It would be stages where you don't start with energy that I would assume there would be potential issues if you don't have her sig. So that was Shiyu 16, or 6 depending on how you count it. The overall run ended up being 2 minutes 50 seconds, and the Burnice and Grace half ended up being 1 minute 33, which is pretty good actually. Still slightly slower than Jian's team, but less of a difference than in the second half. Overall, would I recommend pulling Burnice? I mean, it's up to you. Like, she's a fun agent, she's really strong, she has a lot of damage. She kind of fits that sub DPS role that we don't really have yet in the game. But for Anomaly, it's very different because you still, from what I can tell at least, Anomaly is more of a quick swap style, which is what I've been doing anyway with my Xian team, but it's not going to be for everyone. It's going to be a harder playstyle for sure. Not necessarily because you have to time your disorders, but you need to be aware of the last anomaly that you applied and be playing around that. Also, knowing the rough anomaly build-up from each attack is somewhat important. And again, depending on the length of the fight as well, that does play a factor. As a lot of you guys should already know, anomaly build-up res is related to how many anomalies have already been applied. So again, if you're a little bit weaker, you're going to need more anomalies to kill the boss, which means you need a bit more time to apply those anomalies. You get the idea. It can extend for a longer period of time because of your damage output. I'm going to take the time now to spoil the results of this run. I'm sorry, but it's just what has to happen. So with this run, we had a total time of 2 minutes 37, which is in fact shorter than Shiyu 6. Not sure why, not sure what happened, but my Xian run was very clean. We got it in under a minute. On the other hand, my Burnice run was 1 minute 53, so we did gain 20 seconds, which is not surprising considering the level is higher. It should be longer. Overall though, I had a lot of fun with Burnice today. Had a lot of fun making this video. This was just something chill, something a little bit different, just to show you guys Burnice, really. If you want to see more content from me, please like and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think of Burnice in the comments down below. And if you want to chat, hang out, talk about the upcoming characters, talk about Burnice, head to the Discord down below. I will be happy to chat with you guys. I'll see you later.